Hey YouTube, it's me, it's the man who likes to RANT, dropping a fresh VID for you today. And so many news outlets today have reported that Vince McMahon believes that Finn Balor is bland and not over with fans. Vince, this video goes directly to you because I'd like to know whatever it is that you have got your hands on that you're smoking. See, normally I say that because I want some, but in this case, I want to know what you're smoking so I can avoid it like the plague. Excuse me. Um, uh, the fact that you believe that Finn Balor is not over can be attributed to the fact that look at who you have had him feuding with since he has came back. He has essentially been feuding with Bray Wyatt and Elias. Now, I don't have a problem with Elias because he has proven himself to be a capable wrestler and indeed has a grand future on the horizon if things continue the way they are. But as much as I love Bray Wyatt, and you can see almost any video on my channel where I mention Bray Wyatt in a positive light, people are tired of that feud, Vince. They're tired because you have established that Finn Balor is greater than Bray Wyatt. He has beaten him both as the man and as the demon. Also, if you need further proof at how over Finn Balor is as a performer, I ask you only to look at the match he had with AJ Styles at TLC. Bear in mind, this match was thrown together with about 24 hours notice, given the fact that AJ was not the scheduled opponent. He was filling in for Bray Wyatt while he was out with meningitis. And these two tore the house down in a fantastic match. Also, if you want Finn Balor to be over, there's really only two things you need to do. You need to feature Demon Balor just a little bit more, not too much, because we still want Demon Balor to be something special, that when we see him that something grand is going to happen. Also, you know this little motion they do? The too sweet thing? AJ and him did it. Plus, Anderson and Gallows have made it their thing because that's their faction. I guarantee you, if you put those three together, like I talked about in a previous video on this channel, not only would Balor be more over, but so would Anderson and Gallows. And in case you forgot, Vince, as a promoter, it is your job to help get as many wrestlers over as possible. So if you think that Finn Balor is not over with fans, which, by the way, judging from the reaction he gets when he comes out in just about every situation, I would say that he is over, even if you are piping in crowd noise, which I don't think you are. It falls on the promoter to put him in situations to help him get over, and then, and only then, after you feel you've done everything you can to get him over, can you then legitimately blame the talent for not getting themselves over. I will offer you one save, however, because a lot of the fans I know are wondering when Finn Balor is going to get his long-awaited Universal title rematch that he's owed since he forfeited that title. I will say that right now, with Brock Lesnar being your champion, you don't want to try and put him in a one-on-one match with Lesnar. Right now, Lesnar has this aura of invincibility, and it's going to take a special athlete to beat Brock Lesnar. And as good as Finn Balor is, and he may be the best on the Raw brand, I do not believe that straight up one-on-one Finn Balor can beat him. However, I do expect that as soon as the title is off Brock Lesnar, and I believe right now Brock is a babyface, at least at the moment. It kind of goes back and forth, but he's more babyface because he's a special attraction. That as soon as Brock loses the title to a credible heel wrestler, I then expect Vince to do the right thing and quickly book a program between that champion, whoever he may be, and Finn Balor. Now, I don't care if it takes several months. In fact, I wouldn't mind if the ultimate payoff to the feud I just suggested would come at one of the big four pay-per-views. It's kind of necessary that way. Like, maybe I'd wait till SummerSlam, since that is the night that Finn won and next day lost the inaugural Universal title as it was. Why not rekindle it there? I don't think Finn is so bland that you need to wait for Mania like you're doing with Roman. I think that would be a mistake. But certainly a big four pay-per-view choice is certainly well within the cards. So, in summation, one more time, Mr. McMahon, I'd just like to say that if you believe that this particular wrestler is bland and not over, before you go criticizing him, a man who seems to interact with the fans fairly easily, I ask that you take a look at your own practices, because right now, with this particular piece of talent, all you're doing is justifying what every fan seems to say about you these days, and it's that you're out of touch and you no longer know what this generation of wrestling fans wants out of their in-ring competitor. Fortunately, it's fixable. Unfortunately, you need to do it kind of quick. That's my hope. For my subscriber base, I don't know. Do you think Finn Balor is bland? Post down in the comment section below. I'd love to get a debate going. Any point of view is welcome here on the channel, positive or negative. I will not mute you if you disagree with my opinion. Thank you guys for watching. If you don't want to miss a video by the Wrestling Ranter, click that subscribe button and then click that little bell icon next to the subscribe button to make sure that you're getting notified on your device of choice. Also, just to let you know what's going on here in the channel, within the next couple days, I plan to resume and hopefully complete a project I started in the early goings of the channel that I called the Rumble Retrospective. Since Royal Rumble is coming up fairly quickly, my goal is to review all the Royal Rumbles to this point, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and give my thoughts on a retrospective on how this event has changed the wrestling industry for the good and the bad. So look forward to that in the future. Ranter's going to get off the soapbox. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.